Well, hello, Presbytery of West North Carolina. This is Byron Waite, your General Presbyter. We are doing a series on our July in-person neighborhood Presbytery meetings. You may know that we're having these by our different neighborhoods. And so today I'm with the Presbytery Associates for the Eastern neighborhood, which are George and Beverly Thompson. Good to have you both with me today for this interview. Tell me, for the people who may not know what a Presbytery Associate is or does, what exactly have you been doing with the Eastern neighborhood?
Go for it.
We have met most of the pastors, the ones we're able to get to and find. A few of our churches are pretty small, but we've met pastors, we've been in congregations. We've been in a season of time where 5 or 6 of our churches have been or are in the midst of pastoral transition. So that takes a lot of time and energy helping interim pastor search committees get going, get mission studies done, nominating committees put together, and so forth. But we also like to help our congregations look ahead and look at the big picture of what their vision from God is and how they can fulfill that in a new day.
And the big part, at least for me, is that we hold them with us and make sure they know they're not by themselves.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. Well, thank you for that. So I know that the both of you have been involved in the planning for the Eastern Neighborhood Presbytery meeting at Artisan Church on Saturday, July 25th. How has that been going?
It's been going really well. We've been pleased. We pulled together a team of folks from several congregations. We've been meeting on Zoom, making good plans. For those of you who have not been to the Artisan Church, you're in for a treat. It's a new worshiping community that meets in an old grocery warehouse where the names of Cocoa Puffs and Sugar Pops and Corn Flakes are still painted on the floor when you get in there. Artisan is a creative congregation that has been attracting people who have been wounded in other church contexts, and they find a warm and welcoming atmosphere there, a place where they can get involved and do ministry in Lincolnton. So we're looking forward to that, and the Artisan folks are looking forward to having us there.
So tell me, what's going to go on at the Presbytery meeting?
Well, for those of you who have been Presbyterians for a long time, you know that Presbyterians like to do things decently and in order. So there will be some elements of the meeting that will be familiar. We will worship together. Reed Conley, who is the pastor of Artisan Church, will share the preaching part of the worship service with Leary Davis, who's a member of the church, an elder and a church leadership school graduate, and we will have communion there, and we will
have fun.
No, you're doing talk about the story. Telling stuff.
The storytelling stuff. That is how we're going to do it. I mean, during lunch, people are going to sit with people they don't know, and the piece will be, come, tell us who you are and what's been going on with you, because people like to do that. We just don't give them chances in things usually. So this has worked for us before, and we're looking forward to that, getting to know them. And actually, even the sermon is going to be that way from what we understand from them. So it's a really great congregation, and they welcome everybody. So, yeah.
So we think that by sharing stories from each of the congregations, people will not only get to know each other better, have some fellowship, but also maybe begin to see some possibilities for how churches in the Eastern neighborhood can do some things together for the sake of the gospel.
Good. One last question I have for you is, what are some of the specifics? How do people register? How do they get together for meals? Or what is the meal plan? Just things of that nature that people may need to know.
The registration will happen when you walk in the door. I wish it happened when we knew how many people were coming, but we don't. So that'll work that way. There's the way the building is made. There's a side on the inside that is usually wine cellar, wine whatever.
You walk in the building and there's a long hallway to get to Artisan, but there will be a door at the right that's a wine tasting room, and they have generously offered to have the morning snacks, coffee, informal conversation there.
So, and people will pay the $12 is what we decided. We kind of came down from before for lunch. And
that's being taken care of by some folks at Southminster
Yep.
Church in Gastonia. So it's another way that people are helping out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good, good, good. Well, thank you for all the information. Greatly appreciate it.
We're looking forward to it.
So I do want to remind you that the Eastern Neighborhood in-person Presbytery meeting will be at Artisan Church in Lincolnton on Saturday, July the 25th. I assume about 9 o'clock, 8:30?
Start registering at 8:30.
Start registering at 8:30. So make sure that you are aware of that all the churches in the Eastern Neighborhood, your pastor as well as your elders who will be there, the elders that can vote rather, but we invite everybody to come as well and to see the new things that we are doing as we continue with our theme this year, building and sustaining relationships. So we'll see you then. Until the next time, may God bless.